What's up, everybody? So we have BTS's Mic Drop Steve Aoki remix. So I'm a big fan of Steve Aoki and clearly BTS. This came out on Friday, but unfortunately I was at my parents' house all for Thanksgiving weekend, and I didn't actually have the equipment to record this. I would have loved to, and I think in the future I'm actually going to have some of my family members react to this in the future too. So look forward to that. But right now I have to listen to it, so let's get right into it. So this version is just the music video version, which doesn't have the American rapper designer, but I think one of the ones you can find on Spotify has him in it. So I'm not sure if he's singing Korean, something tells me he's not, but I'm curious to listen to that one too. Anyway, let's get right into it. Got it. I want to know which way they're going to take it with this. Oh, there's Steve. He's really good at collabing with a lot of artists from like all over the world. Oh, there they are. They're like, sup? He's like, get ready. Oh, here they go. Oh, they made like a choreographed thing for this too? I would assume so if it's a music video. Oh, and these are armies listening. Ooh. It's like a riot going on. Okay, J-Hope. Oh my god! I like the voice sound effect that's in the back that he's adding. Ooh. They should do a whole album with Steve. You should remix more of their stuff. Okay. Wait, is it? Okay. Oh my god, he's big in the back. He's like some god. Okay. Oh, here's the drop. How's he gonna switch up the drop here? Ooh. I knew I would like this. I'm not sure if I like it better than the original though. Oh, Rapmon! Coming out of an ambulance with that hair. Did you get like resuscitated? Get an electric shock with it? Nah, he's just pulling like some Western rapper styles. This is amazing. My favorite is the fact that littered around the room all just microphones. Oh, they even have to... It's been a while since we see BTS work with Cars on Fire, hasn't it? Are those people floating in the background? Are there some people who are on fire? Or are those... They couldn't handle this. Just looking at the aftermath of dropping this track. This auto-tuning is like at a good level though, it's not like anything crazy. Because most of it's just harmonizations anyway from the original song. These build-ups though. Nice. I like how Steve's just like, alright, my work here is done. BTS is something so great, but Steve Aoki is just as great. And we got this amazing track. Steve, you really should just start mixing more of their stuff. It's amazing. I'm such a huge fan of EDM, and this is right up the alley. It's just perfect. It's just booming in your face, and you're like, Jin, why are you looking that attractive? It doesn't make sense. How can I be that attractive? All of them. It's just ridiculous. This was planned out way back when they first came for the BBMAs, when they were talking to Steve Aoki, and I'm like, that's amazing. They planned this out, and I saw recently that Zed and a few other Western artists were like, yo, we should do collabs. So if we got collabs from different tracks from BTS's Her, done by some other EDM artists in America, or wherever around the world, that would blow my mind. We already had the original piece, so it's not like it's taking away from anything BTS does, you know, with the BTS style, but at the same time we're able to incorporate more Western artists into this. So the fact that we have Steve Aoki doing this remix with BTS's assistance shows that it's okay that they are still having this Western influence in this track, because it's not what they originally intended. Their original album was made in such a way that keeps the heart and soul of what they said that they would intend to do and keep on doing, which is always appeal and make sure that they sing in Korean and stick to that Korean market. That's not saying that they won't do things and go down ventures this way, but they will still have that core element. And this can turn off a lot of people, and I can see why, because some folks would get scared that, oh, this may be the way that BTS is going to be from now on, we're going to hear more westernized things, and they're going to lose the soul of what they're standing for. I don't think that's true at all. And hopefully this will be one of those forefronts that helps those Eastern artists come to America and do well if they want to. Not saying that they have to, but the fact remains that they can't like forget their audience, and BTS is very clear with that with Armies. It feels like some portions in this song were them showing that they're like burning some things of their past, like they had a lot of fire going on, and this tells me that it's gonna tie into the entire storyline that we get. Even though it was a remix that was thought of after the original album came out, it's something that we're gonna see more of and see other ventures down the road. At this point, BTS is more than just a music group, and that should be very clear. Armies are everywhere, and what drew Armies to BTS was, well, yeah, their looks, but also just their musical talent and everything that they stand for. So that's one thing that I'm not worried about with BTS, because I know they're gonna keep that throughout making music in the future. I find it very exciting that we're having this cultural mix going on, where you're having Korean groups coming more into the limelight, and it's slowly now being considered normal. This isn't their first time at an award show that wasn't Korean, where they had a big audience who was favoring them, where you had them just winning awards or just even appearing on stage. I definitely don't expect this to be the last, because this is just the forefront, and this went really well. Like, it still is trending, even though I've reacted to this late, and I know for a fact that BTS is the biggest group, and they would be the ones to really push this even further. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, and until next time, peace.